Good morning, good morning. What's happening here? You disconnect and connect again. Really? Come on. Okay. There we go. Let's go start it now. Market is already open. And just waiting for the signal. Again, we're trading the first one on the right side. As usual, we move our stop loss behind market structure. The one on the left, actually, we trade the 6 micros. You can see this MNQ. And this new feature in the system, we're trading our own ATM. So the V4 version has actually an option to add here your own ATM. Right? So you can add any ATM you want. You can, like in this template here, we use something called template 1. So we use 6 micros, 3 contract, 100 ticks stop each. 80 ticks profit first one, 400 the last, and then both of them break even at 75, and then we start trading the last 3 at this behavior. And you can choose whatever you want. You can make 6 contract, 1, 2, 5, 6, whatever. It's a very cool feature, and it's gonna make you control your trades more. And and this template actually killing it. That's a product. And we actually back testing 10 templates, different templates, using micros with different behavior. But let's see now what's gonna happen. Can you guys hear me in the room on YouTube? Yeah, here we go. So we need to just wait for the trade, and that's it. Be a moment, we'll be back. trades. Market is very slow today. Very, very slow. What's happening here? Okay. There we go. Very slow movement. Okay, push it open. Wow. Oh man, that's very slow. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's a
Order submitted.
right there. So let's see. Again, on the left side, it's gonna be 6 micros trailing stop using the ATM, and on the right side, just one E-mini, and we manually move the stop loss. Plus, we also have like 2 templates. Actually, have like more than 6 templates right by themselves. One of them using trade pre-market, using swing fast stop, 3-2-1 risk reward, a lot of templates. So the system actually gives you all the option you need, everything you need. If you need to use your own ATM, just go there, add your own ATM, whatever you name it. And once you add the ATM, the system will take the trade from the ATM. So just print the signal, and the trade will be printed from the ATM, will be handled by the ATM, regardless of how many contracts in the ATM, size, and moving, whatever. Very cool feature. Very, very cool. And again, now the system will wait for 5 bars. If there is no signal, it will be cancelled automatically. And you can also adjust this here. You can adjust it and say, okay, I want 6 bars, 10 bars, 0, whatever. You can add here, and then once the number add here, if no signal touch after this number, this signal will be cancelled, and the system automatically will look for a new one. We'll see. come on. This is the fourth. This is actually the third bar. We still have two more bars. If there is no touch, I think. I think it should be touch. I don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. We still have two bars. There is no touch. Gonna be no. Trade will be cancelled. Well, let's see. So we have some ATMs running. Okay, I'll show you here. We have this one. Let's say we have actually 9 different ATMs running, 9 different different ATMs. Some of them using actually 40 ticks stop loss, 40 ticks profit. I think number 8. Let's see. Let me wait till 9. Yeah, this one actually 40 ticks profit, 80 ticks stop loss. That's it. That's it. That is what it. And some of them, like one of the most successful templates, we have template 5 here. Template 5. Oh, 1 second. Using 6 ticks profit, first contract, not 80, and it moved both contract at 60 break even, and then it trailed the stop loss according to this. This is the most successful template we have so far. And what's the cool thing about this? Why we do this, a lot of templates in micro. Specifically micro, because micro, even if you lost, it's not going to be a big loss, so you can, oh man, come on, hit the entry, man. You already have 20 seconds, come on. You're not going to keep your drawdown in shape. So what we're doing is we're using AI to analyze all 10 templates live, and within 10 days, the AI will give us all the data we need, like which template should we use in which account, and it's gonna give us an idea of you can use this template with this 100K account.
Order canceled.
Unfortunately, and I think the market will go down. We'll see. And this template gonna use this account size, which with our company, and also it's gonna tell us, okay, now use the max profit per day this amount, use the max loss per day this amount. You know, all this data. But AI need data. That's why. Okay. We'll see. Come on. Market is very, very choppy. first step with the coffee in the morning, the best feeling ever. Come on. So this signal is being cancelled because this 5 bar happened, no touch, so the bar signal is cancelled. Now we're looking for a new fresh signal. Yeah, because you have a different setting, buddy. Different setting. Make sure you have a setting. The setting you have, you don't play with anything, don't change anything. You should have my signals exactly the same. There is no way in hell you have different signal as long as you didn't change anything. So you change anything for sure. So make sure you don't change anything, you'll have the same signal. Okay? There we go. Remember the area, you should have the template, just download the template, I'll show you in Q, you know, and should be giving the same signal. There's no chance, zero. You're gonna have different signals, zero chance. Come on. Just make sure you have all the settings like this, you know. Time frame is correct. You have the 100 here, 820, 34. Just screenshot if you want. 3210. Everything is the same here, and make sure you already have the no dynamic, no daily filter, you know. So no primary filter, no dynamic filter, and using signal on bar close. That's very important. You have this, your signal should be exactly the same, no change. Keep in mind this in Q, okay? And by the way, the new version, the V4, the one is going to have using your own ATM will be available in members area today. This V4 version. The V4 version is going to be the same like V3, no change, except we can use now your own ATM. So same settings, same everything, but now you can go create your own ATM. We're going to also give you the ATMs. We have 10 ATMs actually, but you can make your own. And then once you've done it, you're going to go and copy the name for the template, whatever it is, and you go to settings, strategy, and you're going to add your ATM name here. That's it. And you need for sure connect, choose the account here, blah blah blah, and enable it. It will take the trades and it will be managed by the ATM, not by the system. So in this scenario now, once you choose the template and you check mark use ATM strategy, it will ignore everything in here. All this is going to be ignored. No stop offset, no stop mode, no swing offset, no blah blah blah. All this will be ignored. Everything, even the risk parameters here, it will be ignored. Break even of target, break lock, everything will be ignored because everything now will be managed by the ATM. Okay, keep in mind when you use the ATM, Ninja Turtle doesn't allow back testing. So you're not gonna be able to do like strategy analyzer and back test you. Oh, my market moved down. Come on, there we go. You're not gonna be able to back test the strategy using an ATM. That's not allowed in digital trader. Doesn't do that. It's not gonna happen. So the way to test the ATM is playback. It's very easy to do. Or you can let it run for a couple of days and also provide you template already. We tested some templates, almost like 9, 10 templates now. And like I said, the AI will give us a clear idea about which one is the best within, I would say, around Christmas time. So by the new year, you should have a clear idea. You can use any one of them. Some of them, most of them using 6 micro. Don't tell E-mini. You can tell E-mini if you want, but micro is better because you know it's gonna reduce your risk more than trading E-mini. I didn't upload anything, buddy. Oh, this new version will be in the members area today. Will be today with the ATM templates. ATM templates. Not. It will be a same template you have. It's gonna have everything. It's gonna have the strategy template and ATM templates. Very choppy so far. Very, very choppy. Any question, guys, from the YouTube or the trading room? Yeah, I got a lot of requests from folks trying to wanna watch the system live before subscribe. Can you please do live on YouTube at least for the? I said yes, okay, no problem. So we're gonna be live until Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, it will be updated today. Yes. We created this new version last week, but we have to test it live for at least 3-4 days before we release it. So it's just it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful version. And now in this new system, new idea, not new system, same system actually. With this new update, you have everything you need. Literally, you have everything you need. Like if you look at the system now, come on. We made this week, Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday we made actually around like 6 grand, I'm assuming. Trading stock make almost 2 grand. All the templates micro make tons of money. It is massive. And you can change it, you can use even realized and unrealized profit. But keep in mind, anything manage the trade, it's gonna be stopped once you use ATM. But you can use the daily max profit, daily max loss in this order. Daily max profit using unrealized will be affected even if you use ATM, right? And the good thing also, even if you don't have the system and you don't want to subscribe to 6 months and you're overwhelmed by all of this, because it's a lot of things. But we keep it. We give you a template. We give you everything you need. You don't need to worry about anything. But if you just want to make it simple and you want to just get the easy one, we have the ATM trader. So the ATM trader is gonna be the same thing like here. Take the same signals, everything the same, but it will only take trade from ATM, whatever you choose. We also give you the templates, and it's not gonna have all this feature for the filters or dynamic or prop firm mode or all of that. It's not going to have all this. It's just going to have the signal and using it on ATM. That's it. That's a I would say ATM Trader is a light version of Alpha AI Plus. Take the same signals, but from ATM only. So, and with lifetime access, right? I forgot, like around 450 something, which is very cheap, and it gives you all the signals you need, and using ATM. That's a very good way to start using the system and see how the signal are actually very powerful, very powerful. And then in the future, if you want to upgrade to get the L5 Plus, you can actually use, you know, the system itself, move this stop loss for you, use the proper mode. You can, you know, very good feature. To this also the I'm gonna post here also the video of the demo of the ATM trader, and here is the link for the ATM trader as well. Check it out. Come on. We have some ATM using 40 ticks, like I said, some using 60 ticks, some using wide stop, tile stop, and you can play with it. You can do whatever you want. 6 micros, 2, 4, 1, whatever. 2 E-minis, whatever you want. Come on. Keep in mind during the holiday season, the market will be a little bit slow, which by the way, I like trading during the holiday, just to let you know. And I like trading in the summertime. So some people look, I don't want to trade December, so from you know, Thanksgiving until Christmas, you take it off, but for me no, I trade every day. I only don't trade if the market closes. That's it. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, you know, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, whatever. That's it. That's, you know, the days, Thanksgiving, there is actually market close. 4th of July, stuff like that. Otherwise, I'm in the market. And any day the market using trading the half day, I don't trade. Like Black Friday, I don't trade. Anything, any day, half day, no. No volatility. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Okay. Okay, still pushing up and no trades. Okay. Still no trades. There's a daily rejection here. Any other question guys you have? YouTube or trading room, you have any questions? Let's make it. What today is it? Today's Wednesday, I think, yeah. Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday. Come on. Okay, hang on. By the way, when you find the right template for the ATM, if you wanna just let it run by itself and go to bed sleep, you can. You don't have to watch it. I don't prefer to be honest, but you can run it the whole day. If you want to say, okay, run it the whole day, you're not gonna stay at the chart the whole day. You can just let it run by itself, and that's it. You don't need to, wake up in the morning. Among all the bots you have, which ones consider the most effective, the most profitable, which would use 50K into data, which one this one, buddy, this one, Alpha System, this AI Plus, that's the one. That's the one you should use. That's the one you should only use with anything you have. That's the one here. That's it. Nothing else. Alpha A Plus. With 50K, 150K account, depending on which account you use, which ATM. If you're using 50K, I would say 50K using use 4 micros. Trading 4 micros, 50K is very fair, 4 micros, So if you see the 6 micros make $3,000 the last week, but it's 6 micros, so you might have $500 losing a day, which is not good for the 50K account. So I would say 50K account, use 4 micros, fix one, first 2, fix target 80, and then till you stop like this. And then 150K account, use 6 micros. That's it. That's all you need, nothing else. And you can just let it run by itself using ATM. or you can manually move your stop loss here. If you have alpha A plus, you can manually move your stop loss. But if you want to use the light version, which is cheaper, but only use the ATM function, you can do that, whatever you choose. Keep in mind the alpha A plus, which has everything, I mean everything. You know, you can manage your end of day drawdown, you can use realized unrealized profit, you can use prop firm mood, you can choose dynamic filter, you can use any filter, primary filter you want. You can use system itself move the stop loss for you, or fixed target depending on the risk reward. You can use break even, you know, you can use break even target, like if you reach specific, مثلا 50% of your target, use move break even. You can lock profit and do not give away profit. Let's say if you're up $1,000 and you don't want to give up more than 25% from your profit, you can do that. And the system automatically will calculate the risk, and if it's more than 25%, it will not take the trade. All this, it's a very, very sophisticated system. This is the Alpha A Plus. So the Alpha A Plus is 6 month subscription, monthly or lifetime. And we make another version, which is ATM Trader. Same signals, nothing changed, but it doesn't have all these options. And down here, prop for mood, you know, the risk, blah, blah, blah. It takes the same signals, but you only trade it with your own ATM. So you can create an ATM here, whatever you want to do, and just, you know, get the name for the ATM, and in here you just add the ATM here, and it will take the same trade from Alpha A Plus and manage it by your own ATM. And also we're going to provide you the ATMs. So we have a lot of ATMs, like 9 now. You can pick whatever you want depending on, and again, very soon we'll give you an exact template to use with exact account. But you can do playback and check which template is better for you. You know, you can spend some time playback with each ATM template and see, okay, this one is good for this account sizing and so on. You know what I mean? But it's very obvious. We have all the trade logs. If you're gonna go check the Alpha A Plus trader, Alpha A Plus tracker, you can go check all the trades. You can see all the trades you take every day, winning and losing. We made over $80,000 for the last 45 days. So this is a massive system, massive system. Come on. And also there's a cool feature here in ATM Trader and Alpha Plus, which is the daily max profit, daily max loss. Once you add it here, whatever you want, automatically once you reach it, it will print here daily max profit hit, daily max loss hit, and it will not take any trades. It's still gonna print the signals, but it will not take any trades. So it's gonna keep you, you know, disciplined. But you can, and also can just run it and leave it alone. You don't have to watch it. It's very slow. Yesterday, I think we got three signals only, but the three was massive. We got like three long back to back, two long back to back in the morning, and it was up almost $1,700 here, and it was a massive waiting yesterday. And the third one, I think you got two or three. I think you got two yesterday. Yeah, we got two, but two was big trades. We'll see what happened today. And for me, I don't care what is the day gonna make, if winning or losing, because I know for sure, even if it's a losing day, the next day will kill it. So I don't care. I just take the trades and I move my stop loss manually here and let the ATM running the other stuff or the other templates running by himself, and we'll see the result. Come on. Here we go. Let's go. What a very slow day today. Very, very slow day. Since open, actually market moving since open like around like 400 ticks ups and downs, which is very tight for NQ. That's the range since open, right here. 1 hour now. You didn't take any trades this morning so far? And keep in mind, with alpha A plus, this is the end of it. So when you get alpha A plus, that's all you need. You need to have anything else. Period. You don't need to have any buy any indicators from anyone else, or add anything in the chart, or using anything, just the system. That's all you need to do. If you want to make it hard yourself, do it. It's not going to make you any benefit. Add another indicators, or try to filters, or try to analyze, overthinking, all this crap. You're not going to do anything better. System is already very sophisticated. So it's behind the scene, it's doing a lot of shit behind the scene. So we don't need to overthink, or, this is market structure. Should I move here? This is supply and area. All this crap, forget about it. Let the system do what's need to do. By the way, if you look at the system itself, it's already calculating supply and demand zones. You guys can see here. Already calculating supply and demand zones, already calculating the volume, already calculating the EMA crossover, already calculating the strength of the block. It's a lot of happening, a lot of shit happening. A lot. Current day high and low, previous day high and low. It's massive. So if I show you what is this signal, when you send this signal print here, whatever signal happening, I was sure yesterday. The signal we had yesterday, actually I also have two signals only yesterday, two signals. But look at the signals yesterday. Look at this one here. Look at this one. Look at this. From the signal, boom, 400 ticks almost. Second one, from the signal, boom, 162 ticks. So we catch this yesterday. Trading stopped. We stopped out here, and we stopped out around here. We make almost $1,500 in this, and the micro, of course, make a lot of money because it's. So if I show you how this signal actually works, if I move this line, and I show you all these indicators behind the scene that actually works. This chart everything like AI now, if you don't make money from AI right now, that's it. Whatever, by the way, it's not only about trading, everything. Too much feedback on the mic. I don't know, what are you talking? What do you mean feedback? That's good. Can you hear me now? hear me now? Oh boy. Still no trades. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. So I was talking about the AI. So I would say like I forgot when, maybe like 20 years ago, more than that. When they come up with the chart, like people start using actually charts. Before that, I would say like 30 years maybe. I have to look it up. People used to trade over the phone. Like if you have your broker, each broker has its own agent, and the agent go to the floor, depending on whatever. You trade futures, Chicago, trade stocks, New York, whatever. And you actually call your broker over the phone and tell them, I want to buy 6 contracts in Kilo. How do you know that? By the book. You see, you already have something called tab. You see all the order flow. It looks like a super dump. It looks like this. Where is that? Looks like this. Buy and sell. Orders, how many contracts in a specific price. So you're gonna see it will. It's like a. Looks like a. You can actually look it up, YouTube, whatever. It looks like a timer. It's a machine. You plug it in the tracery, and then it will show you. It has some configuration, and it will show you some specific price. Each price has whatever contract on the sell or buy side, and then you decide which one you're going to buy or sell. This when you are a trader, or you can go to the floor, you can see this live, and you can see each price level, how many contracts, and you can decide if you're going to go buy or sell. That's the way you should use to trade. That's it. Which is the pure. Oh,
order submitted.
We have a trade. Let's see. Let's take this trade and then continue.
Order filled.
Here we go. Let's see. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Move down, buddy. Come on. Move down. Come on. Move down. Come on. Be a good boy. But again, when you are in a trade like this, you don't need to panic. Oh, should I be winning? Should I be losing? You don't care. You just take the trade, let it play. That's it. That's all your job. You can have winning day, you can have winning trade, you can have losing trade. It doesn't matter. The system will make you money. That's why if I prefer, if you find the right template for yourself, just let it run by itself. This one is stopped out.
Stop filled.
So this one is stopped out. That's fine. Like, even for the micro, it's almost like $300 stop, which is not a big deal. If you drink 4 micro, it's going to be around 150. So this one is stopped out. First trade, we take it stopped out. That's okay. But again, like I say, even with this, I always say the market will move in your favor. 95%. For how long, we don't know. In this scenario, it's moved already, but 46 ticks. And we have template actually take profit now, because we have template first target as 40 ticks. So you can do that. So back to before. So like I said, we used to trade in the super dump. It's called the tab. Which one? Super dump.
Order submitted.
Do you have positions? No. No positions. Any There's a super dumb. And then the chart came in. Now the computers start coming in. This around the bubble time, maybe around, I don't know, I have to look it up, but actually the time. Traders panicked. What do you mean I can actually log into a computer? What computer? And what the heck are you talking about? And I'm gonna have a chart, and what chart? And what should I do with the chart? I know that's not trading, it's a gambling. They start talking like this. And a lot of people actually quitting after that. Because they are not adopting what's happening. Right? And they miss a lot. They start coming now, people start studying, new
Order
generation.
filled.
New generation came. Right? Do we have, okay. Okay. Oh, we have actually the pre-market now. Pre-market template now is actually long. Pre-market template is actually long right now, which is very cool. So pre-market template, and one of the template also, one of the micro template using the pre-market signal. So pre-market template is long now, and the swing 5 for the version 3 is long. So we'll see. Okay, that's what's happening now with AI. Exactly the same. People stubborn. I have to analyze the market. I have to see the levels. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody do this now. Nobody do this now. No institution, nothing do this now. We have AI now. Can fix all this in a second. I made myself something, you guys see it. I sent it like 2 days ago. It's called Trader Mind AI. So what is the Trader Mind AI is? I develop an AI system that actually you can go any market, anything, future, stock, crypto, whatever. All you need to do, take a screenshot, 1 minute chart, as wide as you can, like make it wide as you can. 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, 15 minute chart, and send it to the you can have a dashboard, upload the picture, send it. Within 5 minutes, you will receive over 80% trade accuracy with a specific target, specific stop loss in less than 3 minutes. Usually within a second, but we overanalyze it, we take it 3 minutes to receive the signal. And the signal will be valid for the next 10 minutes. So the AI will know what's your levels, when you will reach it. It will give you a signal either in 1 minute chart or 5 minute chart to take the trade. So what AI do is actually reading everything. What is the levels? Where is the supply area? Where is the demand area? Where is the gaps? Whatever, from 3 different time frames. In less than a minute, boom, give you a signal. Exactly signal, entry and a stop, and with the percentage, how accurate it is. Tell me if you are a human can do that. We can't. You can. I don't know what's quant quarter. I don't know what is that. I have no idea, to be honest, but I did it. And this is the future. This is the future. If you think that the big firms now or institutions, they are using human to analyze the market, you're wrong. Nobody do that now. AI will replace everything within the next 10 years. I'm telling you now, everything. Songwriters, writing, assistants, trading, everything will be by AI in the future. Even I was talking to my wife yesterday, what actually the reason now for kids studying math? I don't understand, to be honest. I don't understand why. Give me a reason why. If I can just ask ChatGPT,
Stop filled.
whatever, it will give you the answer immediately. Right? What is the point? You know what I mean? If you wanna if you want to create images, you want to do graphic designing, you want to do writing, you want everything. Even they make now Hollywood character using AI. They're gonna make movies in AI in the future. Very soon, by the way. I'm talking about like next few years. It's gonna be a movies and stars people will love, like Tom Cruise, whatever, in AI. Can you believe that? So it's time now to swift your thinking about I have to, control, because you're gonna lose. You're not gonna be competing with AI. Forget about it. Forget about it. They will make tons of money and you will lose. So now is the time now to think, how can I capitalize on this technology? That's it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. When I see some YouTubers trading, oh, I put the supply and demand here, and then I see the lines, and once they break, I wait for confirmation, and I wait for the third pullback. Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why you do this to yourself? You can use AI to do this for you. Whatever you want. Whatever you want, it can do it for you. And you just sit back. And you do this, you do managing the risk. That's all you do, like we do now. And in the future, by the way, even this you can be done by the AI. And you can't, and I'm assuming we can, but we don't have access to this because it's going to be very dangerous, which is AI actually monitor the trade life, which is existing. I'm trying to do it, but it's very hard. And I'm assuming it is already existing, but nobody can access, because if you have actually AI connecting to that short life, he's not gonna lose. Ever. Can you imagine if you got an AI engine on an NQ chart and ask the AI, study all the patterns and give me the best pattern will work, blah 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 blah, and give him all historical data for the last 25 years. It will give you the signals, the entry, the stops within 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, and it's going to study the last 25 years of data. Which human can do that? And now you watch the market live, and you give me you told me that there's already, let's say 25 signals. Depending on the market structure, take the best one depending on the market structure every single day, and you learn from it, and you start updating new stuff and let it go. It will be money machine. But is it be accessible to everyone? I don't think so. Because if this can happen, nobody will work. But we cheat on it. How we cheat on it? We take the trade life, we give it to the AI because we cannot the AI cannot access the market life. Like you cannot have an Asian AI going to the chart live and trade. We can't. We can't. There is a way for sure, and they have it 100%. The big boys, 100%. But we can't for now. So what we do is we take the data from the system, from the market, and we give it to the AI, analyze in the back end, and give us a signal. And from each signal, we provide it back to learn from it, to be better next time. That's what we do. So it's very, very, like, the world's going to a very different reality. So very soon, very different reality. You're not gonna recognize the world in the next 5 years. Completely different. I remember when when 2000 came, the dot-com bubble. I always liked programming since I was young. So I used programming Visual Basic, and I'm originally accountant. So I spent like 2 years making a software for accounting, managing stocks, not stocks market, stocks inventory, I would say, accounting stuff like that. Very big software. I spent like 2 years doing this. If I spend this time instead of working on accounting software, developing a website with a good idea, I'll be a billionaire now. That's what Mark Zuckerberg did. That's what all the big sites did in this time, because all of them came at the same time. All of them, the same bubble, Google, like dot-com bubble. Because I was not aware of what's happening. You know what happened also in the dot-com bubble? People are actually making billions from just buying domains. They went buy domains like very cheap. You can buy any domain you want, the good names, thankyou.com, habibi.com, whatever. You buy it, you hold it. Actually, we have a trade now still. So template 7 now is still long, as you can see. It's already up to $100, and the pre-market and the swing 5 still long right now. There we go. So, like I said, so if I was aware at this time that actually I can spend this time instead of making a crappy software that I never sold it actually, and to focus on what's actually going on in the world, focus my energy on that, everything will change. That's what's happening now. So we are in a turning point right there. Turning point. Use AI in trading, in whatever business you do. This is the time. Come on, man. Very slow day today. So template 7 actually taking trading micro from the template that actually like a pre-market template. The one using EMA slot. That's why. Well, let's see. Come on. And people think, okay, this AI is not good because, they're gonna take human jobs. And no, that's not true. You gonna control this. So you be a part of the. So do you wanna be worker or do you wanna be creator? That's your choice. So it will do the job it's going to work for you, not against you. So you can control it. I don't know the future, the far future, how it's going to go smart, which sounds crazy because they use quantum computing now, which is insane. Like what we see now in AI, all this smartest, all this stuff, is not even, I would say, a quarter for 100% from what's actually can happen. If they start using quantum AI, quantum computing using AI, it's not using now, but I'm sure they're using for different stuff, but if they use the quantum computing in AI right now, man, they can quantum computing AI can analyze the human history since the beginning, from each one born on Earth in less than 5 seconds. Can you believe that? It can give you analyzing all data for each human being born and died on Earth since the beginning until now in less than 5 seconds. That's it. So,
Stop filled.
and also the quantum AI, which is kind of concerning because they're using now quantum AI to create AI. Can you believe that? So it's not only now taking orders from you, no, it's actually learning and creating a new AI. So some people actually said at some point you might lose control. You might lose control from this, which if it happened, we screw big time. Cannot compete with them. It's like done. It is crazy. I believe, which I'm a very big fan of, all this theories, whatever. All this technology we have now is not human made. It's not. It is not. I don't buy it. Look at how human beings were 200 years ago. No, not 200 years ago. Not 200 years ago. 150 years ago. We were riding horses. I'm not talking about 1 million years. I'm talking about 100, maybe 110, 120. In the early 90s, folks were riding horses. That was like 100 years ago. Some people actually still live over 100 years and they saw this. So do you want to tell me you used to ride horses 100 years ago, and within our human history as we know, nobody actually have 100% knowledge when some people say since Egyptians 7,000 years, some people say like more than that, whatever. Let's say 10,000 years. Since 10,000 years until the last 100 years, human was like riding horses and camels and stuff. And for the last 100 years only, we make all this. We get smart all of a sudden. Like something happened. Oh, I wake up, I make all this. Come on, I don't buy it. There's a knowledge happening. There's some connection with another entities, another civilization. I don't know. Or this knowledge was already existing and they hide it. There's something behind, but this AI is not human made. It's not by someone genius wake up in the morning, I'm going to make AI. Forget about it. It is already something already existing using consciousness. I don't know. It's already there. So whatever it is, whatever can happen, just take advantage of that. Come on, Mr. Market. Come on. Very choppy today. Very, very choppy. What is crazy also, just watch a video about it. I always believe when I was young, I have this imagination, which is true by the way. If you can broadcast, or if you can move the sound or picture, like let's say you're watching a movie now, live. I want to talk about recording now, live. You're watching a channel live from New York, and you're sitting in Las Vegas, whatever. Someone broadcasting, and you're watching this live. So what happened is the idea of broadcasting is you're gonna go the speed of light, whatever, in a frequency, and you have a device. So you have a sender and a receiver. It takes this picture and sound, pack it in a frequency, and another receiver take this frequency and decode it to be the same original one. Correct? That's the idea of broadcasting. Whatever is video live or phones or cell phones, whatever, same idea. In no time. So what happened to this segment? What happened to this package? We all know that energy never destroys, ever. Energy never destroys, only can reform. So this segment, which is the sound, I'm talking now, so whatever I'm talking now, the sound coming from my mouth is an energy. It is not going anywhere. It is there, it's existing. Even the picture, even us. So if they can make something, can transform this from place to another place in no time, they can retrieve it. You know what I mean? So using AI, it can be done, which means they can actually make something, they can actually hear all the sounds have ever been talking in planet since the beginning. Or voice, or videos, whatever. Because it's not gonna go anywhere. It is already existing. Like let's say you living, you live now in an apartment or house. This place you live in now, since the beginning, every sound has been spoken, is already there. Surrounding. Sounds crazy, but it is. All you need to do is some device to actually retrieve it. It's because it's there. Just need to decode it. That's it. Can you believe that? I'm not sure they already did it or no, but that's actually when I was young, I was thinking about this before anything happened. Like, what happened to this frequency? It's not gone. There's no way to be gone. There's no way. The energy never be destroyed. So that's my theory about the world we live in now. Oh man. Okay. And by the way, I'm going to Egypt. I'm assuming next week, either on the 9th or the 10th. So I might be off trading for like 2 3 days because I'm gonna go from here. I'm gonna go to Europe for like 1 day or 2 days. I'm not decided yet, but I think I'm gonna go to Italy, and then from there I'm gonna go to Egypt. So yeah, I'll take 3 days off, maybe from the 9th to the 12th, and then be back on the 15th of December. I'm gonna stay there for a month almost. I'm excited. I need a vacation. And I love trading in Egypt and India. Why? Because Egypt market actually, what time is it in Egypt now? I think it's like 6 p.m. or 5, I don't know. Six p.m. So market open at 4:30 p.m. She's beautiful. So I used to like when I vacation in Egypt, wake up whatever I want to wake up, sleep at 2 p.m. 2 a.m. I don't care. Wake up at 9 or 10, eat breakfast, have a nice, go to coffee shop, nice breakfast, and then by 4 p.m. I'm already sitting in my coffee shop, taking the trades, done for 2 hours, and then go enjoy the night, and that's it. Heaven. You don't need to wake up early, you don't need to do anything, it's beautiful. I'm excited. Oh, there's a trade here.
Order sub.
There we go.
Order filled.
Come on. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Come on, move up. Come on. We still in a trade, we'll see. on, man. I'm on shopping market.
Stop. Order.
So
Stop
this day stopped,
filled.
unfortunately. So today's two losing back to back, which is, that's okay. We're gonna have this anyway. You're not gonna have winning every single day. Even this one, not move to reset ticks. So I can just say it moves in your favor. For how long, we don't know. Turns out to be very choppy today, but that's fine. We still have 45 minutes anyway. We'll see. Do you trade full time? I trade 2 hours a day. That's it. I have a lot of business to run, but most of them in trading, another some stuff, but most likely I just trade 2 hours a day. I don't trade more than that. But I don't work for, I have a company, so Also, guys, just think about
Stop filled.
Remember I told you about the AI? Try to find something that actually solve an issue a human cannot do, even a small one, and make it a business out of it using AI. It can be done. If you do your homework, it can be done. And this is the time now. Remember, any day you waste, you will be consumer. So it's your time now. Just think about that for a moment. I saw a guy, he made this AI agent that actually, what does this AI agent do? It's like for the dog places, like anyone having a dog business, doing all the booking and stuff like that, and dog walking, the dog business. He made over $2 million last year. A very freaking simple AI agent, but he's solving a problem. That's it. Come on, Mr. Shopping Market. Give me 1 second.
Order submitted. Order filled. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Oh, there's another signal here. Oh, I didn't see that. That's nice. Let's move our stop loss now. Let's secure some profit from this shit. There we go. Let's secure some profit. So the micro now, first target hit, and now it's trading now the second contract. Now let's move them now and see what's gonna happen. Now I'm already break even now in this piece of crap, and we'll see what happens. We'll see.
Order
So
cancelled.
this one stopped. This one, first target hit, second one still trailing. And we are still trailing
Stop filled.
in the, which one? Yep. This one actually had the first target, second one break even. And we'll see. Very choppy day today. Got winning trade, 2 losing, but you know, that's the market. That is the market. So my advice is do not depend on trading as your main income stream ever, because it's very dangerous. Because if you depend on it as your main income stream, it's going to trigger a lot of emotions. You know, and that's the last thing you need to do when you're trading. So can you believe if you trading this one right here now, and you are up, we were up how much in this trade? 118 ticks, which is $600. And we gave it away. We move our stop loss here, we give out almost $400 profit. Why we do that? Because that's the market structure. We move our stop market structure. By doing this, I made from this, moving my stop this way, over $15,000 this month. That's November. Just by moving my stop loss. Yesterday I made $1,700. Just by moving my stop loss in the market structure. Can you believe if you want this money to pay your rent, or to pay your mortgage, or to put food on the table, what are you gonna do? And I'm not blaming you. If I need this money to pay my rent, I will not give it away. I will take the profit right here, and I will not make money over time ever, because every time the market gonna move in my favor, few ticks, I'm gonna exit, and then when the market go against me, I'm gonna wait and then hit my stop. And then over time, I will lose money 100%. 100%. Because that's our brain function. Hope. If the trade go against me, you know what? I'm going to wait. Hopefully it's going to go, and then it will hit my stop. Once I'm in the money, I start panicking. I'm going to exit early. I'm not going to let the trade play. And over time, I will lose over 100%. That's a fact. But if you trade and you know this is not essential, even if I lost, I'm not gonna lose my life out of it. You'll be stuck with it. That's why if you're using the ATMs automated, I'm trading, by the way, one of the ATMs live account. Live account. You can trade $2,000 live account with 2 micros. And give you the exact template to do that. But do not put this money, because I have done this myself. Like I've done this myself. I put money I cannot afford to lose. Like I remember, I have a $40,000 and I lost almost 37. I was exactly, my balance was $4,000. $4,000. I lost $36,000 in a month. And I didn't tell anyone, even my wife, I never told them I lost this money. And I was keep trading, and then I reached $4,000 and I said, you know what? Fuck it. I already have $4,000. let's go big. How that's how our brain functions. We're humans, man. We survive. That's actually, unfortunately, that's the way we raised. We are lived to survive, not to thrive. Anyway, so I decided to trade like four e-minis. The first day, and by this time, this is actually my only income. It was a hard time, and the first day I make 2 grand out of the 4 grand, which is huge. $2,000 for $4,000. I was happy, blah blah blah. And I said, you know what? Yeah, let's buy this. Let's tomorrow. Let's trade another 6 contract. Let's make this 6 grand another 12. And I start now by dreaming about, if I do this for 10 days, then with the next 10 days I'm gonna be able to retrieve my money back. And guess what happened? You know what happened, for sure. Next day I do the stupid thing, and I lost the whole thing. My account was like $500. And I remember this day, like I talked to my wife, I told her I lost my account. It was tough days, but so I've been in all these situations before. That was before the prop firm came, all this crap. So trading is tough. If you depend on it to live. If you have another income stream that put food on the table and everything is good, you make trading as your side income, it will make you a lot of money. Until you reach a point from trading, there's a plan. You already have saving for the next 2 years. Then you can actually, okay, now I don't need to work anymore. I can just trade and keep doing what I'm doing every day. That's it. That's a freedom plan. I call it freedom plan. We have almost 25 minutes until we're done today.
Order submitted.
There's another long trade here.
Order filled.
We'll see. Come on.
Stop filled.
Oh, this
Order
one's
can't.
not
Stop filled.
done. Okay. Okay. Very choppy day today. We still looking for another trade. One second, guys. We still looking for another trade.
Order submitted. Order filled. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Whoa, we are on a trade now. That's a nice one. There we go. Every time I go away, there's a trade. I should go away all the time. We'll see. Now let's secure some profit now from this trade. Let's secure some profit, man. I see. Market start trailing now. I see already support resistance here. I'm gonna secure some profit now. There is another support resistance right here. So let's secure some profit from this ship. We are almost 130 ticks. Come on. Let's go. Let's secure some profit. So I secured now from this trade 68 ticks so far. And we'll see. Still have 20 seconds in this bar. We still in this trade. Nice move. Let's move our. I'm gonna keep my stop loss here for now until I see it clearly break out, and then I can start trading. I see break out now, so I'm gonna start now secure some profit now from this trade. So I'm gonna take now 93 ticks from this trade. You know, and we'll see. If I see the market moving down a little bit, I'm gonna move my stop loss behind the wick. But for now, I see it's good, so keep it. Once this bar closes, I'm gonna move my stop loss right here. We're still in this trade so far. Move my stop loss right here now. Secure some profit. So I secured now 99 ticks from this trade so far, which is almost $500, and we're still in a trade. We're still in the trade. I'm gonna actually move my stop loss here to second dash because I see the dash now. I see now the parabolic SAR in my favor. So now I'm gonna start using now the parabolic SAR as stop instead, because when I see the parabolic SAR come in my favor, I'm gonna start using it now. This is gonna make me stay in a trade move. So I'm gonna use it now.
Stop filled.
This one stop. So we are still looking, and we still have Oh, by the way, we're done 8:46 now. So we done today, guys. It was a very, challenging day, but we managed it right. Get the last price trade in the last here, and we